Whenever the train passed through the strange tall grassland, it mysteriously shut down. This puzzled the man in the cabin. Curious, he prepared to ask someone about it, not knowing that this very action nearly cost him his life. In contrast to his curiosity, the other passengers remained strangely silent. The man stepped off the train and noticed a faint light in the distant grass. Just as he leaned forward to look, a sudden flash startled him. It turned out to be the train conductor. The conductor explained that the train had stopped because the boiler was broken and that once it was fixed, the train would leave immediately. The conductor reminded him again not to wander off. If the man ignored the warning twice, the train would depart without him. But the man did not really understand, so he simply lit a cigarette. At that moment, the faint glow in the grass began to move. The man thought the train would take a while to repair, so he decided to go take a look. He pushed aside the tall grass, but just as he was about to uncover the source of the glow, it suddenly vanished. The man was ready to go deeper into the grass when the conductor's voice announced the train was about to leave. He had no choice but to put away his curiosity and turn back. Yet after only a few steps, he realized something terrifying: he was lost. The towering grass blocked his entire view. He no longer knew where the train was. Panic rose, and he chose a direction at random. But then the conductor's voice came from the opposite side, reminding him again of departure. No matter how fast he ran, he could not escape the endless tall grass. Meanwhile, strange whispers echoed behind him. Nervously, he parted the glowing stalks in front of him and saw a horrifying sight. A few glowing monsters were crawling out of the ground. Fear struck him. He tried to crouch and slip away quietly, but the creatures had already locked onto him. They chased after him at once. The man ran in terror. He barely broke free of the grass, only to fall headfirst into a large pit ahead. Unlucky for him, another monster burst out of the soil. More creatures surrounded him. He fought desperately to climb out of the hole, but one monster grabbed his leg. At the last moment, he snatched up a wooden stick nearby and struck the beast away. By sheer luck, he crawled out of the pit. Fortune seemed to favor him then, for the train was not far ahead. But the engine had already started. The man ran with all his strength toward it. Just as he stepped out of the grass, a monster pounced on him. The train was right before his eyes, yet more and more monsters closed in. He could no longer escape. At that moment, he regretted it all.